All right, good morning for LTT on the Sunday before Christmas. Let's go ahead and start down in a cat-cow and start by limbering up our spine. Equipment today, if you could have weights handy, as well as a bench or a step. We'll do some, we'll use that to step on and off of. And if you have a big yoga ball, like that green ball you see there, we'll use that, but don't worry if you don't have one. So, hopefully you've joined me in some cat and cow, moving the body, starting with the spine, nice and gently, perhaps in tune with your breath. Then leave that left hand planted, take the right, sweep it up, and then thread it through. 5 times each side. 3. We'll start off with some exercises where feeling good rotating will be good. And other side. Maybe you're like Tom and Bruce and Jim and have 2 hours of riding under your belt, or maybe you've just gotten out of bed. So move accordingly. Plenty of time to wake up. Last one. And through. Tuck your toes, raise your hips into downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out your feet. Feel the backs of those legs stretch. And then come forward in a plank. Bring one leg forward and twist. 4 each side. Downward facing dog, lunge, rotate, plank, down dog. Hopefully, with each turn, you're feeling a little more limber. One more each side. And as always, if there's some spot you want to stop in and really get a good stretch, do that. Now got my left leg down, right leg up. Let's glide forward, lengthening that hip. This next one, come forward all the way and get some good flex in your ankles. Perhaps come out and go back in a hair deeper. And switch sides. Glide forward. And come all the way forward, body weight over the ankle. on your feet. We'll alternate grabbing our foot. You can lean forward a little bit if you have a stable grip. And we'll alternate sides. We're not in a rush. Try to make sure in each reach, each grab, you've got your balance and you're not falling out of it like perhaps I am right now, but we don't need to mention that. Once more each side. And now opposite direction. Grab those knees, pull them up towards your chin. Three, we'll go 5, 4, and 5. Take this time to do anything else that you think your body needs. I'm going to interlock my hands behind my back and give my shoulders a bit of a stretch. And then fold forward. And again, let gravity intensify that stretch along my shoulders, plus some of the posterior chain. Okay. Let's do some good mornings. Take your hands, place them up behind your head, and wake up the whole back of the body. We're doing 10, 2, 3, 4, core's engaged, 5, 6. Can you connect your ribs down to the rest of your core, not let them flare? 8, 9, and 10. 10 air squats. Feel free to pop a squat. Move to get your lower back moving, your hips moving, your knees moving, your ankles moving, your feet keeping solid contact with the ground. 3, 2, 1. Hops, whatever works best for you. We're gonna hop for 30 seconds. Building that little bit of plyometrics in. We'll do a little bit more today. Building that up, just a few sets of jump squats. You'll see them this week. You won't see them next week. Next week we'll go a little easy on the legs because we'll be in the middle of the festive 500. We're jumping for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back to our good mornings. Same thing, but with a little bit more emphasis. Nice squeeze at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And last, we will do 10 jump squats. So come down, my butt's not quite 90 degrees, and we jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit because I'm coming out of view. There we go. Great. Hopefully you're warm. First set, what we'll do, we will have think this is a crowd favorite. You'll get into a staggered squat position. You will hold a weight out in front of you, and we will rotate each side. We will then do squats, 8 squats, and then we'll do calf raises. Have a wall or something to lean on, and we'll cycle through that 3 times. For the rotation, pick a weight that you can hold out in front of your body. It should be work for your upper body as well. If you have plates, I don't have plates at home. Plates are great. I am grabbing a 15. And so let's get into our staggered stance position. If you can be as close to 90 extra credit, hold that weight out, and we're gonna rotate 5 times in either direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Same thing. Dip down. Weight goes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab a second weight. The weights go on your shoulder, and we squat 8 squats. So make sure this is a weight that by number 8, you don't have too many more left. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Set the weights down. And calf raises. These will be double leg. I want you to lean into something. So you're pressing against something, and we'll change our foot position. So for this first set, we'll just start with our feet straight ahead. Next set will angle out, final set will angle in. Be leaning towards the wall so your calves are extending a little bit, and you can make this harder by pressing harder into the wall. So let's go up for 12. If you're like, this is easy, lean more, press harder into the wall. Really want you to feel a squeeze at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Set 1 done. We do that twice more. Make sure you're drinking. Pick up the weight you're using for the staggered stance rotations. Drop in, weight goes out, and let's turn 5 each side. 1, nice and slow and controlled. 2, if it's not hard enough, squat a little deeper, hold the weight out a little further, go a little slower. 4, 5. Switch legs, squat down. 1, 2, 3. Can you rotate a little further, pain-free? 4. 5. Grab the other weight, right into our squats for 8. 1. 6, 7, and 8. If you have one heavy weight, you can do goblet squat, whatever you want. So this time, we're gonna have our feet pointed out. So heels together, toes apart, a little bit of a ballet dancer. And now we calf raise. Again, strong pressure into your wall, so you're getting some good extension. Just radiating tension everywhere. 3. Working different parts of the calf. 4. 5. 6. 7. Good squeeze at the top. 8. 9. Even pressure on both legs. 10. 11. And 12. One more rest, and we'll do that one last time. If you've got more, go up and wait. You don't need to though, whatever you feel like you're getting, again, the right effort that you couldn't do these infinitely. You have a few more in you, but not more than that. So into squat, extend all the way out. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And switch. Whew. There's the weight that I can do, and then there's the weight that I can do and talk. And we're right on the edge here. So, good squat position. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Whew. Okay. Whatever weights you're using for squats, grab those on your shoulders. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Okay. Last set of calf raises. This time, pigeon toed, toes together, heels apart. Just working our way around our calf muscle. To make it harder, you're leaning further into the wall. You're radiating tension through that whole lower leg. 1. 2. 3. Feel this in a different part. 4 of your calves. Going for 12. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great. All right, first set of legs done. We'll do some arm work and then come back to a second set of legs. So join me on the floor. We will have very simple set. We will do push-ups and then we will do back extensions. So if you have them on your hands, that's great. I mean, if you have them on your feet, that's great. If you're not usually doing them on your toes, why don't you start on your toes? We're doing 8 each set, and you do 3 on your toes, and you're like, that's enough, put it on your knees to finish it off. So 8 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Onto your belly, and we will do 12 back extensions. So everything comes up for 1, 2, 3, 6, squeeze at the top, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Give me a good back bend while we're here. That can be just relaxing with your elbows on the ground in Sphinx, or perhaps put your hands at the corners of your mat, lift up into seal. And then child's pose. Wonderful stretches, plus I wasn't feeling ready to do another set of push-ups yet, but now I am, you are. Same thing, nice and easy. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On your belly. This time bring your arms out to a T, and we will hold. Raise those legs up. We're holding here for 40 seconds. Raise those hands a little higher. Raise those feet a little higher. 15 to go. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Maybe child's pose first. We'll come back to a back bend. Into whatever back bend makes you happy. I was rolling Buckeyes yesterday. If you saw my Strava, that was a data error. I was not really in zone 5 in the kitchen. But I don't know, baking is tough on your back, so this feels good. Okay, take a sip of water, and we'll do one more set of those. Okay, into plank position. Let's go for 8. 1, 2, make it pretty. 3, 4, solid line from head to heel. 6, 7, 8. Whew. Okay, it's time. Airplane or locust, I forget what this is called, but again, zip up the legs, raise them, peel the upper body off the ground, shoulders back, right, arms back, shoulders together, and we'll hold here. Make sure you've got your hamstrings and glutes engaged, lifting your legs, peel another rib off the ground, and we're here for another 15 seconds. Can you raise those arms a little higher? 10. A little higher still for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Ooh, good. And back bend. Relax your butt. Let your back really stretch. Okay, hopefully your legs are nice and rested because we've got more for them. So for this, 2 exercises. We will start with good old deadlifts, staggered stance. So one leg is back. We know these. I'm going to try to load on the heavier side. And then, sorry, my setup's a little wonky for this, but we will do, you'll go to your step or your bench. You'll have something to grab onto, and I need to watch my head here, and you will lower to the count of 3 and up to the count of 1. If you can, be very explosive on the way up. I am a diesel engine, not a sprinter, so explosiveness is relative, but that's what we'll be doing on either side. And again, you're supporting yourself. If you haven't done these before, start with no weight, that's what I'll do, and then move to, you're gonna put some weight in your hand as the motion becomes more familiar. But let's start with good old-fashioned staggered stance. Deadlifts, again, we're doing 8 each side. That's been the name of the game. Make sure the weight is such that by the 8th, yeah, you're kind of fatigued. So let's go. Make sure your back is not giving you extra distance by bending. This is a hip hinge, not a back flexion exercise. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully you're feeling that through the glutes and the hamstring. Other side, the weight's really in your front leg. Try to spread it evenly across that front foot. And then we hinge at the hips. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Set the weights aside. Step onto your step or your bench, and we will lower for the count of 3, 2, 1, pop up. We're doing 8. 3, 2, 1, pop up. 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. 6. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. 7, 3, 2, 1. 8. Switch sides without falling off your bench. And same thing. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Up. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Up. Okay. Come on down. We'll keep getting a little more calf work in. This time, tibial, just 12. Weights on your heels. Lift your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great. 2 more through those. If you're happy with your step, that's great. If you have adjustments to make, you've got two more tries. Okay, we're endurance athletes, we don't need much rest. Right into second set of staggered stance deadlifts. I'm holding 2 weights. You can have 1 that makes you work on your stability more. I'm keeping my foot down today. You can do 1 leg if you prefer, but let's go for 8. Keep that core nice and strong. Not a back flexion exercise, it's a hip pinch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you're using weights for your step, grab it now. Up onto your step. Again, supported. So you're building this, I don't know, neuromuscular ability to be on 1 leg off a drop, but a little bit of help, as this is a relatively new exercise. Down for 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8. Other side. Again, if you can launch yourself up, do that. I need to figure out a better place to do it because I'll smash my head into this bar, which is not the intent. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. And down. Now, grab the absolute heaviest weight you have for soleus calf raises. So we'll do 2 sets of these. Sit on your chair, your bench. I've got my biggest kettlebells. And let's lift. We'll do 12. If your weights aren't that heavy, throw in a few more reps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, put those down. Once more through that. Deciding which weight I'm using. I'm going to do one weight this time in the hand opposite the working leg. A bit more of a balance challenge. And we do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Next, back to our steps. So onto your bench or your step. The side of a treadmill works. We lower for 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Pop up. 1, 2, 3, 3. You could leap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. Last one on this side. 1, 2, 3, 8. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 6. 2, 3, 7. Last one. 1, 2, 8. Okay. Grab those uber heavy weights for our last round of calf work. And we do 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, okay. Ooh, farmer's carry over to where your weights live. Jeez. And don't drop them on your toes, because that would be bad. All right, I'm moving some equipment. We'll use the bench again for those single leg glute bridges. So don't let that go too far. But before that, 2 rounds, our last bit of leg work, 10 squat jumps, and then we'll use the wall to get some glute. So 10 squat jumps. We're really loading the legs today. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. If you don't have a band, but you want to work your glute, an option is to go against a door frame, or the wall. So into a squat. And which way? This way. So working leg is back against the wall. Front leg is here for balance, but you're really pushing using your glute into the wall. So I want you to squeeze as hard as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Same thing. So you're bored, you're in your office, you want something to do, just stand in the door frame and do this. No one will think you're weird, they just think you're fit. So let's press. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you felt that in your glutes. If not, felt it like right here. Play around to the foot position, or go ahead and use your bands. All right, one more round through that, and then we'll be on the ground, mostly for core. So 10 more squat jumps, last bit of jumping. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Can you get higher? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Bands, bands, you do bands. Otherwise, door jam. Let's get into it. Figure out how can you press even harder. So I don't have a lot of weight on my back foot because it's all going into the door frame. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. All right, same thing. Weights into the wall. Using that knee to press for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good work. Okay. Everything else from here on out, except some stretches at the very end, will be on the floor. If you have a yoga ball, keep that handy. We'll be doing some single leg glute bridges, which I love to do off my bench. You can also do off the floor. So let's start in a plank. Choose your type of plank you want to start in. I'm going to demonstrate 8-point plank. Looks like it should be nothing. It may be the worst one of all. So 8 points means hands, elbows, knees, and feet are on the ground. You're using your core to try to pull your body up. Like you have a piece of string attached from your belly button to the ceiling. I actually really like this one because it forces your core to really contract. It's not, there's no arch in the back, there's no dip in the, and there's no like belly pooching out. Really keep this as tight as you can. And if you're doing it right, talking should be very difficult. Let's stay here for another 15. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into high plank. And now let's take the knees, right knee to right elbow and back. That's 1. We're doing 8. 2, 3, 4, control, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh. Okay. Onto your back. If you have the ball, grab it. If not, I want you to envision you have something. You could also put a foam roller or a block or something here, but we'll do dead bug. We'll stay on the same side. Do it 10 each side. So you'll extend and come back. It's amazing to have a ball because that lets you really press in. This should be hard. This should be very hard. But there's not that many minutes of hard left, so suck it up and work. Okay, 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Right into the other side. 10. 9. Squeeze that ball between your hand and your knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, put the ball away, position yourself against your step or bench, or have, okay, stay. You can do this off the ground, like this. You can make it a little more challenging by doing it off the bench. So, I've got my left foot on the bench, and we are, right leg is raised, and we are holding for 45 seconds. We're engaged really at the base of the glute. Your hamstring's working. The whole rest of your glute is working. Your core is helping you stay up. We're here for another almost 15 seconds. All right, press a little harder into that down foot for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch straight into the other side. We're here for 45. Nice and controlled. Cores firm. Glutes are firing. 20 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. One more exercise. This is kind of a goofy one, but it's also kind of a fun one before we cycle through that again. So have you're in boat. Anybody that does a Pilates class or a yoga class knows this. Clasp your hands together and let's row the boat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're going to 10, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's do that again. All right, pick whatever plank you'd like this time. I'm doing forearm. I should probably stop talking about what I'm doing and actually just get into it. So let's get into your plank right about now. We'll hold this. We know how to do planks. Only a minute, which is nothing. So we will, so next week, Festive 500 week, we will do an assessment of our push-ups and our plank. So another chance to assess, but not working the legs as much because they get a ton of work during the Festive 500. We're here for another 20. 15. Radiate tension for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Ooh. Okay. Up into high plank. This time we'll cross. So left knee goes to right elbow. 6 each side. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. If you can reach your tricep, do it. Your elbow, do it. I was hitting forearm, but hopefully you all got the gist. Okay, 3 more exercises, and then we're done. Dead bugs, into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, other side, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. 2 more exercises, and we're done. This time we'll do raises. So lift up and down. Don't touch the ground, but we raise and lower for 10. Down. 9. Down. 8. Down. 7. Down. 6. Down. 5. Down. 4. Down. 3. Down. 2. Down. Last one. Down. Switch feet. 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Okay, row the boat. Let's start with beautiful boat position. Just hold here for a moment. Core tucked. Now put the hands together. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Whew. Good work. Let's give ourselves a full body stretch. Oh, point the toes, reach the arms up. Take that right hand, grab the left knee, and just twist. I'm looking over my left, so my left shoulder's getting a stretch. My whole spine is getting a stretch. Okay, back to stretch long. And other side. Left hand grabs that right knee and we twist. Back to center, cross the left foot over the right knee, stretch out those glutes. They got a lot of work today, the whole legs did. Other side. You can use your elbow. Yeah, it's so good as cyclists to move our bodies in planes other than, what is it, the lateral plane, forward and back. So to move in rotation, to move side to side, to move up and down. All right, give those legs a squeeze. Flip over into downward dog. We're using this to stretch our calves out. Feel free to pedal, or maybe you just want to settle into a nice stretch. And then this may feel like a stretch to you. If not, do something a little stronger, but I'm just sitting on my heels. This is really good for your feet. Nice gentle stretch in the quads. Maybe while we're here, we'll roll our neck. Nice big circles. If you're me, you're hearing crunching, which means I don't do enough of these. Last stretch on your feet, ragdoll. So hinge at the hips, let your back bend, extend your arms down, grab opposite elbows. Just a nice stretch. This shouldn't be painful. If it's too much, you can bend your knees. Don't lock them out in any circumstance. And let gravity pulling on the weight of your arms and your head stretch out the back of your legs and your lower back. Maybe it feels good to sway. And then to finish, we roll up one vertebra at a time. The slowest Jefferson curl you've ever done. Oh, up, maybe a little back bend. And there you have it. Another LTT LHS. Great work on this cold Sunday.